We are live. Can you hear us okay? Hey! Oh my goodness. I have a special guest today. We got Jordan from,
Colorado. You all know
what's your
me.
YouTube name?
We're gonna just kick that off the
We're
bat.
just jumping right in.
So I did promise everyone that I would have an update next time I joined Nat on her live today. Yes, you'll see me pop in the chat. I'll comment a few times, but my channel is Mav on the Rocks, MAV on the Rocks. We actually did filming of the first video this weekend. Now I just gotta get the editing down and try and be as good as Nat with that and get that posted. So hopefully I can get that going next week.
Yes, I'm so excited. We had a blast. Okay. Sorry. We had a blast on trail the other day. And I think that was probably my hardest trail I've done so far.
I'll be honest,
Just,
that was one of the toughest trails I've done in Colorado.
yeah, with worn out suspension, I felt every bump and bottomed out quite a bit. So I think I realized I cannot wait to upgrade the suspension. Anyways, hey everybody, how we doing? Oh, I'm so excited. I took last week off, so I did not post, and it was so weird, but my heart needed it. I needed a break, you guys. That was the first time I've taken a break in a long time, and with everything going on in my life right now, I just wanted to focus on some TLC with the good old heart. You know what I mean? Now I mean. So we are back in business. I spent all day today filming and editing a video. I spent all weekend filming with Jordan. So I've got several videos in the works. So I might even do a double posting. I don't know. I'm doing a live right now because I just missed you guys so much. So let's see who's in the chat here. Got my laptop right here, so I'm not just staring down yonder. You know what I mean?
Hey, me too. It's kind of behind
What?
the phone, but yes.
I know this is the first time I've ever done the split, like where you like have a, I don't know what to even call this, but like where you have someone join the live. And I think my brain just stopped working just now, so forgive me, y'all. So I didn't know what to expect. And it made us do vertical on our cell phones. So this is pretty cool. I think it's kind of cool. All right, we've got Flipping Outdoors. What's going on? Got Midlife Roadmaps. Oh, I love that name. That's such a good name. It's good to see you. We've got Eileen. We got Rebecca, Chris. Oh, the chat likes to jump, so I apologize. I just I was in a spot and then it like took me down to the very bottom. So let me scroll back up so I don't miss anybody. We got Brenda. We got Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Paula's on here. Hey, Paula. Sooner John Travels. Hey, John. Got Elijah here. Hey, Elijah. Andy's here. What's up? How you doing? I'm so excited to see you guys. We got Mary, Nikki, Jason. Wow, we got a lot of people here. Oh, I'm so excited. How's everybody doing? Have you guys had a wonderful week? How was your weekend? Let me know. Did you guys do anything fun? Let's see. We got Susie, got Michael. Hey, Michael, Vivian. Oh, my mom is here. Margaret. Hi, Mama. Mama, I get to see you in a couple weeks. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm so excited. Okay. I'm calming down. I'm just really excited.
3 weeks.
She said her bedtime is in an hour. Well, I'm so glad that you got to hang out with me for a little bit, Mama. I missed you. All right. So we've got what's up, Papa up to, or what's Papa up to? I don't have my glasses on. Sorry. We got Kelly. I think I'm reading these names right. Christy. Grandpa Farts, you know, they do. They're good at that. What's up, Grandpa? I love that name. Like, for real. Like,
That was a good one. I like that. I think my dad would appreciate that, especially now that he's a grandpa.
wouldn't all appreciate that? I know my dad does. He likes to Oh yeah, you know what? Pay back. I'm about to tell this story. So when I was a kid, I had a friend named Erin. I still have a friend. She's still my friend, and her name is still Erin. But we went on a road trip across country. It's funny I could see Jordan's face. If only I could see everybody's face. No, I wouldn't get anything said. We went on a road trip when I was like a preteen, and we went from San Diego all the way up to Seattle, and we stopped at A&W, and my dad got chili dogs, and he locked the windows. Okay, he locked the windows, and we had to sleep in that same hotel room. So yeah, I think all dads love that.
I think your dad and my dad are gonna get along really well.
I know. I'm so excited. So our dads finally get to meet like in person, not just like hearing about each other. When my parents come out to Colorado in a couple weeks, and we have this really big trip. Joey. Oh, it's Joey. Everybody say hi to Joey. We have this really fun road trip planned to Alaska, and it's a father-daughter trip. So my dad and I and Jordan and her dad, and then we're even thinking maybe Kristen and her dad and maybe a couple girls and their dads want to come. Like we're all about this like father-daughter trip, and they get to meet, and we are so excited. They're like the same person, former military, same personality, same dad jokes, everything. It's awesome. I freaking love it.
I wish you could
So
see
thank
us
you,
right
Grandpa
now.
Parts, because your name triggered all of that.
All of that. Joey got back on my leg after I put him down because he's looking at the computer screen and he sees you moving on the computer. He's
Oh,
actually
Joey.
leaning forward at the computer.
Hi, buddy. So I missed you. It's only been a couple of days, but I miss you guys so much. So let's get back to saying hey to people. All right, where did we leave off? We've got Havasu Queen Bee. Hey, Tranis. Hey, Tranis. Got Hiker Girl. What's up? Jill's here. Richard. We got Pat. Oh, hey, Pat. Got Tan Master. I hope I'm saying all y'all's names right. I'm just going based off username, so I really don't know anything other than what I see here. We've got Mary and another Mary here. We got Calmoke. Calmoke? Ricky's here. Oh, I lost my place. I'm so sorry. There's questions. Oh, Kathy. Oh, my auntie is here. Hi, Aunt Kathy. It's good to see you. We've got Celia. Champ7258. What's going on? Christy says today was my kid's first day of school. The bus driver left my 12-year-old. Oh my gosh. Been on the phone fighting with school board and bus driver while trying to work. Well, first of all, that's horrible. I'm so sorry that happened. I hope everything is okay. I would definitely be in the same boat that you are, but I can't believe it's already the first day of school.
Uh-huh.
I'm so far removed.
We're
Although I
on we're
probably should go back.
yeah, we're a third of the way through the month of August. Where is this year gone?
I don't know. It's we got Walt here. Hey Walt, hey Nat and Jordan, what are your favorite travel spots during the fall? Take care, Walter, from Raleigh, North Carolina. North Carolina. I can go first since I'm already talking, and I'm just gonna bulldoze. Bulldoze. So I love Colorado. But I did ask you guys where I should go, and Idaho is also on the maps, and so is the Pacific Northwest. So Jordan, your turn.
So to be fair, there are really only 3 states I've been in during the fall. One of them was Moab. That doesn't really change. And the other one was Florida. That doesn't change. So obviously Colorado. Um, if it wasn't
Montana's
so,
really pretty too.
I believe it. If it wasn't so busy during leaf change, color change season, the peak to peak highway that runs from where we just were, Netherlands to Estes Park, is gorgeous. I haven't done it yet, but maybe we'll see how the weather's looking when we're up there with your parents. But um, Keebler Pass won't be too far from us. That area is just
Mm,
nothing but aspen. So I
there's a
haven't,
lot.
yeah, haven't been there during the fall, but it's on my list one of these years.
Yeah, okay. So I've been pinning some spots in Colorado that I'd like to check out for the fall because of the aspens. Colorado is typically where I try to go. I think I've been trying to come here every fall since 2017. And I'm going to be here for part of fall this year for sure, just because of the way logistics are working with a few things that I've got going on. And I've got friends coming to visit. I've got a lot of stuff. And, so I'm going to bring some fall color to you. Don't you worry. You all know I love the fall color. So I'm going to deliver. I'm going to deliver. What about you guys? Where do you guys like to go for fall? Is there like a hot spot that you like to go to that has some beautiful fall color? Let me know. Let me know. All right. While you guys are answering, I'm going to keep doing some check-ins. Except for I keep hitting buttons and it keeps like losing things. So we're going to figure it out. Oh, Susie says, Joey, you are adorable. I know, Joey is so cute. I just looked
He
behind me
knows
to
it.
see if I could find him. I miss him so much.
Joey is adorable.
Pike is outside, by the way.
So everyone who meets Joey says that he's their favorite little dog, and for those who don't have dogs, say he's their favorite dog. He has got
He's a
the
good little dog.
biggest personality in a 13-pound body.
He's a stout little boy. I'm going to tell you right now, he is my favorite little dog. He
He's
is a good
so
boy.
funny. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Tail wagging.
Yeah, we are talking about you, buddy. You're just a sweet little boy. I'm sure Pike will show himself somewhere. But in the meantime, I have new merch. I got the Pike Fan Club shirt on here, and I actually really like the quality. I'm a stickler for like quality of like these decals, and this is solid. But yeah, there's a Pike Fan Club if you guys want to check it out. I've got links all over the place for my store. I'm so excited. I finally got stickers.
Yeah, I might be following in your footsteps. Although I made this through Vistaprint just to see how it would look, and it actually turned out really well. So
It did.
I'm
I
happy.
love it. I'm gonna have to order one now.
Yeah, well now I got business cards I can hand out and everything, so you'll have to get one of those too next time I see you.
So, will you have the business cards by Overland Expo?
I already have them. They're just sitting over there.
You got them today?
I got the whole package today. So I got the shirt, the business cards, a vinyl decal for the window that actually is the same as the shirt, and then my other sticker, which is my logo on YouTube. And I don't know where I'm putting it because it's like that big, a little too big for the fridge in the truck. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that one.
I really like your whole brand that you've created. We're going to be talking about Jordan's channel here very soon. That's why that's not the only reason why she's here, but that's one of the main reasons why she is here. So we will talk about it. But yeah, I'm really excited because we're going to be kicking off a really awesome thing with her channel, but we'll get to that here in a second. I want to make sure I say hi to everybody first. All right. So we've got, I think I'm caught up here. So we got Marauder Overlanding.
Yeah,
Did I say that right? Hey, how
that's
you doing?
Katie. That's Katie and
That's
KO.
Katie.
That's Katie and Kristen. Yeah, she said she's there with Kristen.
Oh, you and KO are together. Oh, our girls. We love our girls.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wish I was with you guys. I had such a blast with everybody this weekend. I really need to get back with. We need to do another trail run with Katie.
Absolutely.
All right. I think I've said hi to most of these people here. Love the cactus cup. Thank you. I got this in a KOA in Flagstaff, I think. I don't remember, but I know I got it in Arizona, and it's so fitting, and I love it. It's just so cute. Let's see. We've got Jay from Oregon. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Are you guys staying safe from all the wildfires? I know that there's a bunch out there. Hope you guys are okay. Mary said, where is Pike and who is your baby there with you, Jordan? So Pike is outside snoozing because he's just loving life right now. The temperatures where I'm at right now are way nicer than they were in the city. So he's just enjoying outside. I'm sure he'll come in here very soon to say hi. And then who is hanging out with Jordan is Joey, named
One of
after.
three. Joey Tribbiani. Yeah, Asher. No. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Dog. Puppy's
What's the
jealous because I
Ashman
have Joey.
doing?
He's jealous.
Is he getting jealous?
Yes, he is. Come here. No, he's too busy
I
wanting to
heard
look at
my
Joey.
dog nephew got bit by an ant today.
He did, and I had to give him some Benadryl earlier because he was
A
itchy.
little. Thank God.
But yeah, so when I got Joey, he seemed just a little derpy. His tongue was sticking about an inch out of his mouth every time I just held him, and I had to come up with a name on the spot. I'd been watching like Friends on repeat because at the time they were on Netflix. It was so long ago. Um, and we decided Joey, and guess what? It fits. He is
It does.
extremely lovable. He doesn't share food. Um, he has his
He's a man
moments
after my
where
own heart.
he's really smart, and other moments where you wonder what's going on in that head of his. Um, but he is extremely lovable and loyal to a fault. He loves everybody he meets. Everyone.
Oh my gosh. I remember when I first, like, we had a fire at a camp one night and Joey just literally did the rounds. Like, he sat in
Mhm.
everybody's lap. And I think that's just like typical
That's
signature Joey.
Yep, that's everyone who meets Joey has a story about Joey.
He's a good boy. We love him so much. Thankfully, Joey actually got to meet Agron and Jethro before they passed away.
Mhm.
And they got along pretty well.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, we've
Well, with
got
Joey,
Chasing
yes.
Simple Dreams. Terry. Hey, Terry, you're here. You got to meet us on a live. It's probably really late where you are. Havasu Queen Bee says, can't wait for fall camping. Tired of this heat in Arizona. I can only imagine, y'all. It has been triple digits in Colorado on the city sides. So like hanging out like in Denver, Colorado Springs, and there's Mike. He's guarding camp right now. He's warding off chipmunks and squirrels and the deer and whoever's walking by, I'm sure. So good boy. He's a good boy. But yeah, it's been triple digits. It's been so hot. Oh, I can't wait for fall. Today it was 43 degrees this morning though when I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm not ready for fall. I
I'm
need to
a little
acclimate.
jealous about that, by the way.
It was really nice, but we have a week of rain, so it
I'll take that too.
flipping outdoors. What is the temp there? So I'm out in the mountains. I'm gonna be here a while, so I'm not gonna share the exact location just because obviously. But it was 70 degrees today and it was 43 this morning. And it is about to start raining all week. And I think the highs are going to be in the 60s. Jordan, 60s.
I doubt that'll be the case here.
No, I feel like you
Oh,
guys still have a while with the triple digits.
I'm sure we'll drop down to the low 90s. So, where I'm located is the desert of Colorado, high mountain desert as they call it. And it's just hot.
It's
And
very
then
hot.
we're the donut hole, so all the clouds go around us. We don't get the rain. It's just sunshine.
It goes around you guys.
It
It's
is
hilarious because you'll go in your backyard and you'll literally watch the storms go all the way around you. It's like, I'm going to avoid you like a 10-foot pole.
it kind of sucks. It's Mother Nature telling us no. You stay dry for a little bit longer.
But when it does rain, it's like pouring.
It is definitely pouring, and then we get a
Susie wants
little bit
to
of
know.
flooding.
Yeah, there's a lot of flooding there. Thankfully, you guys are out not in the flood zone. I know that was something that you guys were looking at when you bought out there.
Oh yeah, that was the first question that we asked when we landed on this house was, are we in the floodplain? And we are about a mile and a half away from it. Um, which doesn't sound like a lot, but there's actually a lot between us and that mile and a half, so it would take a lot.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to be there when that happens. It would not be fun. Well, it kind of flooded the other day when I was out there, and we got like this massive. It like rained like 5 or 6 inches,
Mhm.
and it was like there's a lot of water there for a period of time on the road.
You know what the funny thing about that though is we went through deeper water on Saturday.
Y'all gonna see on the video, so I don't want to give too much away. But I went up to my hood in water. Okay, it was so much fun. I'm not gonna give anything. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. You'll have to watch the video. Edit it first. Susie wants to know what the name of your channel is, Jordan.
Yep, and I did post it in chat too, just in case you're having trouble finding it. But it is Mav, M-A-V, on the rocks. I'm the one that's Mav on the rocks in chat. I don't have anything at the moment. We tagged my channel in a few collaboration videos for Nat, but for some reason they're not posting. So maybe
Yeah, I
when
don't know.
maybe when I first or get my first actual video posted, then it'll work. I don't know YouTube. I'm learning it still.
We'll get it figured out. I'll be
We'll figure
sure
it out.
to share her first video with y'all because I'm really, really excited about her channel and what it represents and growing that portion of the off-road community. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm getting antsy. Tan Master says go to lava hot springs in Idaho, especially in the fall, and soaking in the hot springs in the colder weather is really nice. So I have not actually been to lava hot springs. So I'm gonna log that because that sounds cool. But I love going to Idaho in the colder temperatures because of the natural hot springs. That's like the number one reason why I'm kind of like, I kind of want to go to Idaho for the fall. So I can go soak up in the hot springs. All right. Let's see. Becca's here. She's from Montana. Hey, Becca. I'm hearing Independence Pass. Yes. So when I first hit the road in the 4Runner, I came straight to Colorado in September, and I went right to Twin Lakes and Independence Pass and went up and over into Aspen, and that's the place to go if you're wanting some fall color. Oh my Lanta. That is some beautiful country right there.
I haven't done it in fall, but I did. We stayed at the Twin Lakes area, 2012, and I was on two wheels then. I was riding motorcycles, and I went over the pass on a motorcycle. I will say going down to Aspen was a little bit intimidating on two wheels, but it was just the views from Independence Pass are amazing.
Oh my gosh, I was just up there. So I think the last video I posted was where I went up and over Independence Pass, and that whole corridor is just stunning.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of camping back there, a lot of hiking. It is some of my favorite. Right now they're kind of hit well, I don't know about recent, like within the last week or two, but I know that they were getting hit with the Willow fire. But it was pretty smoky when I went up there the last time, but it cleared up once you got to the pass and then dropped back down. But I've hiked La Plata Peak, which is a 14er or a 14,000 foot plus peak here in Colorado. I've done that one out there, and that's off Independence Pass, and that's probably one of my favorite 14ers to hike, just because of the views. It's just gorgeous. I mean, it's just it doesn't even feel real, honestly. Anyway, I'm getting so far behind on the comments. I'm sorry. If I miss your comment, retype it in, please. I'm so sorry. We've got lost my place. Lost my place.
It does skip a little bit when you're scrolling.
Trying not to. I feel like I'm missing so much. Okay, here we go. Lava Hot Springs. Okay, I'm caught up. Annette says she has to go, but don't go where Bigfoot has been seen. I feel like he's getting seen more and more frequently.
You know what though? Nat will scare Bigfoot off. Let me tell you, I've experienced that firsthand.
I will do it in the most traumatic way, though.
It is amazing. It is
I will
the
do it the
best
way
thing in
that
the world.
scares myself and everybody around me, because when we were, where were we? Washington Gulch in the Crested
Yeah.
Butte.
Yep.
We were overlanding up there in all of our Toyotas, and gosh, I still had all three dogs. That was Tin Cup. How come we always talk about Tin Cup on this channel?
A lot happened that trip. Okay.
A lot. So much happened. So sorry. I'm having all these memories. Yeah, that was the trip that I'm pretty sure Bigfoot showed up, And I got all macho, like, don't come over here unless you want to be our friend. And I opened my car door and I had cafe lights all around camp. And I opened the door not realizing that they were caught. And I yanked them, ripped them, and all went dark. Like the whole camp,
It's
except
actually
for
in
the
one of her
fire.
videos. It is in one of her videos.
We all like started screaming and like, like panicked. And it was so funny because then I like went into like, I gotta protect us mode. I just like made it 10 times worse. And I was like, ah. Anyway, I never saw it, so I think I scared it away.
It
I'm sure there's
better,
more to
dear.
that story. I don't want to look like a complete fool.
It's all in the video. It was a good time.
That was the video. I think that was all in the same video I think I did everything in that video. So Tin Cup and all of the Crested Butte Trail.
I thought you had that in 2
I have to go
videos.
watch that
Now I
video. I
can't
haven't
remember.
watched that video in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched it.
Lisa said heading to Vermont and New Hampshire in September. Oh,
I
I'm
bet that's
so
gorgeous.
excited for you. That sounds like that's a bucket list item for me. I want to go up to New England in the fall one year. Mostly because I have 6 states left to hit all 50, and 4 of them are up in New England. And I would just love. So Lisa, you'll have to send me some pictures. Kelly said Washington is beautiful in the fall. Oh, I
Can't
love
imagine.
Washington. I had the privilege of working up in Leavenworth, Washington for the fall season through December, and I got to see fall and like the start of winter, and we had the bomb cyclone come through, and so I got both experiences, and it was stunning, like from another world, stunning. Terry says, "Oh my gosh, I love the Pike fan club." I know. So this one's a little bit different. I put a QR code on this one because I didn't know if it would work. So when you order online, it doesn't have the QR code because it didn't work when I clicked on it. So the new ones don't have the QR code, so there's no issue. So this is the Pike fan club. It's pretty special.
It's awesome. It looks great on video. It looks even better in person.
I have the sweatshirt right here. I also have a sweatshirt, so if you're interested, I've got the Pike fan club. I've already got it dirty, so don't judge too harshly. I live on the road. Actually, I think I
I'm
did that
judging.
before I hit the road. But yeah, so this is also the Pike fan club.
I'm judging just a
I have a
little.
few other things. I have stickers somewhere. Where do I have stickers? I think I put stickers right here. So I've got the
Go get my
stickers.
box.
Again, I took the QR code out. Although the QR code does work on the sticker, it just doesn't work on the shirt. So yeah, if you're interested, it's only been 6 years that I've had my channel and I haven't made merch. Yay! You got the stickers. All right.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm funding it yet.
Oh, that's so fun. I'm so excited. I'm definitely going to order some.
Yeah, I just gotta get everything squared away and make sure it all works. Because I might shift. I don't know. The Vista print quality is nice, but I like the ease of buying directly through the vendor you're working with, so they can just go to the site, your site
Oh, it's
for it,
easy.
buy straight through it. Versus, I think if I do Vistaprint, I've got to do all the buying and then I have to ship. I don't want to ship.
See, I don't deal with anything. They take care of it all for me, and they take a
I
cut,
might go that
and it's
route.
all good. Yep.
Yeah, I might go that
Definitely check
route.
it out. Christy says, I have a Frenchie with the most personality ever into rescue mixes. Oh, Frenchies are so cute. And rescues, they're just a bag of love, aren't they? Oh, I just love them. Pikes are rescue, by the way. All right. Leanne says, cute. Thank you. Only took me 6 years, almost 7 years to come up with a logo. And I'm still not 100%. All right. Carly Rain is here. We got Chris, nice shirt, thank you. Flipping Outdoors, that's a sick shirt, thank you. I actually really like the quality too. So this is a large, if anybody is interested in sizing. I'm wearing a large. Tyrannus says, I need a Pike Club shirt. I mean, Pike's pretty cool. I want one too. That's why I got one. AK Tony, hi lady, Alaska. Yes, I want to go to Alaska so bad. I'm not sure. I was gonna go this year, but life happened. So next year, I don't know if I'll make it, but the year after, we're doing the father-daughter trip up to Alaska, and I'm so excited. That's gonna be like, I don't know how I'm gonna top that. That one's gonna be like my unless I go to Australia. Australia might top it. My dream. I actually wanted to buy property in Alaska, but I figured I probably should visit first before I buy anything.
There's a reason why we're best friends, since both Alaska and Australia are
Yeah.
on my list.
Right? Right? And we both love Toyota.
Uh-huh.
Elijah says Jordan's t-shirt looks cool too. Yep. I
Thank you.
love how her shirt logo brand came out. Like that is so cool. So Mav, I know it's backwards if you're seeing it on
Yeah.
my side, but Mav, it stands for Maverick, which is her GX470.
Yep.
And that's her front end. All right. I think I'm catching up now. We've got some South Louisiana over here. Temps are killer, man. It's mid-August, so I suspect that the East Coast and all of that region is rough right now. I mean, it's triple digits just a couple hours away from where I'm at right now. So, all right. Okay, so Tony just said, oh, dang, look at you, Nat. Over 25,000 subscribers. Are you kidding me? Feels like it was only yesterday when you were thinking about calling it quits. Brings a tear to my eye. I know. I can't believe it. I mean, it's such a huge accomplishment, and I couldn't do it without y'all. And I love you guys so much. And I mean, just reading the comments and doing these lives and interacting with y'all, like, it just motivates me to keep going. And now I'm full time, and I couldn't do it without y'all. And I'm just love you guys so much. I know I just can't believe it. Deb says, Jordan, what does Mav mean? We kind of talked
Yeah.
about it, but if you wanted to go into why you named Maverick.
There was pressure to get a name on the truck specifically for Instagram. I don't
The
know
social.
why. It was a conversation with my dad that landed us on Maverick, and at the time I had a tent trailer, a Crux. They used to be made out of Colorado. They're not around anymore. But I had a tent trailer that I pulled behind her, and I named that Goose, ironically. And Mav does not have Goose anymore. I sold Goose, but the joke is she lost Goose. Um, but yeah, so and yes, my truck is a female Maverick. But yeah, Mav is just what everyone has referred to her as, and it just kind of stuck. So that's what I call it. If you'll see my license plate in the videos, and if you find me on Instagram, same thing, same handle. You'll see my license plate. It's Mav GX because she's a GX 470. So it's kind of just what I stuck with.
It's a good looking 470. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's good. And it's Chalupa's best friend. Chalupa's my forerunner. Terry says Joey doesn't share food. Nope, neither do I. Jay says camping in Oregon, camping sucks due to all the smoke. So I can only imagine. It's been really smoky here in Colorado. I just drove across this state and the whole state is smoky. So I suspect that if it's anything like here, I'm so sorry. I hope it clears up because that's rough.
Yeah.
We got go ahead, Jordan.
I was just gonna
You
say,
said
for anyone who saw the last live, you could see the mountains behind us when we're on the live. You can barely see them this entire last week because of all the smoke from the West Coast through the states that are on fire, through Colorado that's on fire, and then it's just kind of curving up into the Midwest before it goes to Canada. So Oh yeah, I prayers and thoughts are out to everyone who is dealing with fires, which is almost the entire country now.
I know, it's really sad. It's a dry year. I wish we could just get
Hmm.
some rain.
Yes.
Elijah says it's triple digits here in Tucson, waiting for the rain. Oof, sounds rough. Southern Arizona, yeah, it's hot there. Oh, we've
No,
got
I can
Kathy
imagine.
changes lane. I think I'm so far behind on the chat. I'm so sorry. Hey, Kathy, it's good to see you. Um, yeah. Everybody wants to see Pike, so
You might have to go get him. I
I
don't know
think
if he
I'll go
wants to
get
come
him.
in.
I know. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go get him here. All right, Jordan, you talk. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my dog.
Sounds good.
Come here, bud.
Uh,
You
yeah.
can hear me while I yell for my dog.
Oh, we can definitely hear you. Yeah, Pike's probably just loving it outside right now. It was a long weekend for the dogs. So I had my boys with us. So Joey and Asher, the black lab that you guys have seen. Maisie actually stays with my folks. She's great in the car, not so much in the mountains. She's a Maltese, so she's very white, fine fur, gets really dirty really easily, and she's a little sassy. So, so she stayed with my folks for the weekend, and the dogs just there was so much. We had so many dogs with us all weekend long. We had our friend Kristen's got a puppy who's 5 months old, if I remember right. So there was a lot of energy this weekend. So I'm
Oh my
sure
gosh, I know.
Pike,
We had
like
like
mine,
five
are.
dogs.
Oh my God. Joey and Asher have been sleeping more than usual today. They're exhausted.
They're exhausted. Pike's exhausted.
I
He's
believe
not
it.
used to puppy energy. I'm gonna be honest, like that's a lot of dog. But here's the Pike man.
It was cool though, because the dogs. It was a lot of good interactions. It was great for Asher, who is he's 13 months, so a lot of socialization opportunities. It was good for Pike. I think Pike actually had some fun during this weekend and got some good time with a couple of the dogs. I think he made a good friend out of Indy, and
Oh my gosh, yeah.
that was funny. I think that's one of the first dogs he's seen in a long time that's bigger than him.
I know. Well, it kind of reminded me of like when I had Agron, because Agron was a 100-pound German Shepherd, and
Yeah.
Indy is, I don't know how big he is because he's a floofy dog. Floofy dog.
If
Um,
Lisa happens to be watching, maybe she'll post it in chat, but I don't know if she's watching.
yeah, Lisa.
Yeah, he's a wolf dog, so he's very big and very floofy. Just nothing but fur, and he is the funniest dog, gentlest giant that you'll ever meet. And Asher was afraid of him because he was so big, and all
He
he wanted
was,
to do was play with Asher.
I mean, if I had to guess just based on looks, he was at least 150 pounds. At
That's
least.
gotta be it. Yeah,
I mean, a lot of that could be floof because he's like a wolf husky looking dog, but
yeah.
okay, Pike, he's just tired, y'all. He had a lot of fun. He played with Donut, who was an Alaskan husky. That was fun.
Oh,
A
that's
lot of dogs.
hilarious.
Lots of dogs, y'all. I cannot wait to share this video with you.
Oh,
Anyway, I
yeah.
am so not reading comments right now. I'm trying to show Pike off.
I'm trying to catch up on the questions. There was a lot of talking about the hot springs in Idaho and hot springs in
Okay.
general.
Well, love
I
me some
know
hot springs.
I know Marauder said that she's not doing a clothing optional hot spring again.
Those are different. Yeah. Uh, they're different. They're my preference. Yeah. When I first hit the road full time and I lived in the truck camper, I was in Idaho over by Craters of the Moon, and there's like this random hot spring on the side of the highway. And I just was like, I saw it on Google Maps and I was like, all right, let's stop. So I pulled over and I had just put the dogs in the truck camper and I walked down there and it was like lukewarm water. So it wasn't hot, but like I ended up meeting people there, like just randomly showing up. And I learned real quick what a clothing optional was. I was like, oh, okay, we're doing that. Um, I wish I had that kind of confidence, but I do not.
Yeah, I never have, and I probably never will.
It's just I don't need it.
I more power to those who have that confidence. If you want to flaunt it and you feel comfortable, that's awesome. I don't have that kind of confidence.
I don't want to.
Ugh.
I don't want to. But I love me some hot
um,
springs, especially after a backpacking trip. It's like the best thing ever. Just to just sit in the natural hot water with all the minerals and just like feel your whole body just coming back to life.
I don't know. With the summer we've had, I think I'm okay with not having a hot spring. Although the other day I was asking for a hot tub.
It
So,
is nice. It is really nice to have. I'm
um,
thinking of I have some hot spring trips in the works. All right, we've got
um,
Dream It, Do It RV saying a big hello from Bill and Tabby. Hey, Bill and Tabby, I'm so glad you guys are here. Got Homesick Gypsy quickly becoming some of my favorite YouTube lives. Keep them coming. Oh, thank you. We just keep it real and we like hanging out. So keep the questions coming. We've got Chappie. Chappie, is that right? Hello from Indiana. How are you guys doing? You guys surviving the humidity out there? Havasu Queen Bee says Oak Creek Canyon Sedona for fall color. I do want to try Colorado. Any campgrounds you ladies can recommend? I can recommend for days. It just depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking for paid or free? Let me know, and then we
yeah.
can get back to you.
And are you specifically
Um,
looking for the fall colors or just any time of year? Because I have a couple campgrounds I highly recommend. One of which is probably it's not good for fall, based on what the trees are out there, but what's around the campground is what makes it great.
yeah, there's a lot of cool spots in Colorado that I could recommend. But yeah, if you're fall specifically, it'll also depend on if you're looking for free or paid.
Yeah.
But I did just get a state park pass, and I'm really excited about this because you still have to pay, but you get access to showers and all kinds of stuff, and I'm
Reservoirs?
excited. Reservoir. I know I got sunburned the other day. Woo!
I think Pike's
About time
loving the
though.
fact that you did that.
Oh my gosh, the dogs love it. Watching Asher. So we went to the Pueblo Reservoir like a week or so two ago. I can't
Mhm.
remember now. Time is kind of escaping me. And Asher got to go swimming for like one of the first times ever, and it was so cute.
He's learning a lot right now.
He's learning how to do it. It's fun. Do you all have any fun memories to share with your dogs learning how to swim? Because I know Asher is just came in like a wrecking ball. I mean,
I
that's
think
also Ari's song too. That's a little
uh-huh.
golden retriever puppy that we were hanging out with. Ko, Kristen's little puppy. That's also her theme song.
Oh,
All
I'm not
right, I think I'm
positive
catching
where
up.
you are, but I know there was a question asking that popped up twice asking if you've been to the Maroon Bells.
Maroon Bells? Someone asked
Yes.
about Maroon Bells? Oh, I missed it. I'm so sorry. I'm having a hard time keeping up with the chat. Yes, sorry, I got really into that. I love Maroon Bells. In fact, I've backpacked the Four Pass Loop twice. That's the backpacking. It's like a 27 mile backpacking trip around the Bells. I've done that twice. I actually almost did that a couple weeks ago, but life pulled me away from that one. I love that area. That is a gorgeous area, but you have to get a permit now to do a lot of the cool stuff in the Maroon Bells. So, I'm definitely fall is the best time to go do that. I've done both of the backpacking trips that I've done around Maroon Bells was in September, and it is gorgeous. Lots of aspens up there. All right. Oh, Catherine Flynn, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very kind. All right. I think there's quite a few questions that I'm missing. Okay. A lot of people have to go make dinner. I was actually going to make dinner on tonight's live. Y'all, I mastered chaffles. Do you know what chaffles are? They're waffles made from eggs. But then Jordan was like, I want to hang out. And I was like, I want to hang out. So we're doing this instead. But I made chaffles and I am obsessed with them. Okay. So that brings me to a question that I've received from several people about creating a cookbook and a cooking segment. And both of which make me laugh because I'm like not a cook. Okay. I make like 5 meals max. And so it's really like it would be the shortest cookbook ever. But I'm getting a lot of feedback from people saying to go do a cookbook. So I made chaffles today on the video. So you guys will get to see me making chaffles. And I don't know how many times I can say chaffles without making it weird.
It's already weird.
No, it's already weird. Good.
I've been hearing it for longer than the live, so maybe that's why.
I know. Jordan even got pictures of it this morning.
Looks really good. I was a little jealous because I did not eat breakfast. I only got 3 hours of sleep last night
Why?
because I was too hot. It was just I was too hot in my room. It was not cooling off. And Asher decided to give me like this much space on the bed. It's a king size bed, mind you, but he doesn't move. So
He
I didn't sleep the
loves his
greatest.
mama.
Oh my
So chaffles, Paula, I see Paula's text come up. So I'm jumping ahead. They are waffles without the flour. So they're keto friendly, basically. It's basically so with the recipe that I use right now has almond flour, eggs, salt, pepper to taste, and cheese. And it was so good. I'm a savory person. So like you can also make like a McGriddle chaffle, which I'm thinking about doing, but I don't have anything to make the McGriddle part. So when I go to the store next, I think I'm gonna get some maple syrup or something and make some like I don't know. It's just it's a low carb option and it is delicioso.
So there
All
was a
right.
comment out there that I wanted to make sure we highlighted. So Lamdini Adventures said, "You inspired me to get a camper. I ended up with an A-frame. Yikes. I'm insanely careful from watching your experiences with your A-frame."
Good. Good. I haven't seen that comment yet, so thank you, Jordan. I loved my A-frame. I just didn't know anything about a wind kit until after the fact. So as long as you have a wind kit, you should be fine. I'm so excited to hear that about your situation. I just love this lifestyle, y'all. So like if you can get out, if any of my videos encourage you to get out there and go do it, like that just makes me so happy and just pushes me to keep doing it too, because it's like there's so much joy to be had out in the wilderness and like the mountains for me. I can't speak for everybody, but for me, so much healing happens. Like healing I didn't even know I needed, you know?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's funny
So
you
I
say
hope
that,
so.
actually.
Hmm?
It's funny you say that because the memory that I have pop up today on my Facebook for seven years ago was a picture of my Land Rover that I had before
Oh, I
the
saw
GX.
that.
And the post is something along the lines of a lot of people have been asking me what my happy place was at the time, and it really is just the mountains. When I used to live about an hour south of Denver without traffic and commuted to downtown Denver for work. I used to on Fridays literally take the scenic way to the mountains on a dirt road to get home. And my what would be a 2-hour commute home turned into 4 hours on Friday. But you tell you what, I had zero stress by the time I got home. I had none.
Whew,
It was
that's a long
fantastic.
commute.
It was worth
I
it.
bet. I There's something special about these mountains, y'all. Like I love mountains. I mean, I grew up with the Sierra because I grew up in Southern California. So we would go to like Kings Canyon and Sequoia National Park and all or forest and Yosemite National Park and all that growing up. And It's beautiful. I just love the mountains, period. And even when I lived in Kentucky, I would try to go down to the Smoky Mountain National Park and go check out like LeConte. And I've hiked up there in less than favorable conditions. And it's just so absolutely beautiful. There's something healing about the mountains. I don't know. Can anybody relate to that? Like, it can't just be us. I have a lot of, I'm sorry. I need to like have a clone and like, I'm trying to keep up. Okay. Becca says you should be proud of yourself, Nat. Thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely, it is a lot of work. I'm assuming you were talking about hitting 25,000 subscribers. It is a lot of work. But you guys I love you guys so much and I'm so grateful. And it's so fun to be able to share life with you guys. Honestly. Sherry says it was 102 degrees in West Ohio. Wow. I bet the humidity was like 90 to 100%. And that's rough. I should check in on my parents. I probably past my mom's bedtime though. Mom, if you're still on, how is the humidity out there in Kentucky? Randall says it's nice seeing you two. Gotta go. Thanks, Randall, for being here. John says you motivate us, Nat. Love your campsites and trails you hike. Thank you, John. My goal is to bring everything I can to you. Like my dad's not big on hike. Like he likes to go hiking, but he's not big on the big hikes. And so he's always like, just film it and show it and then share it. And, kind of like we get to experience it with you. And if I can bring any of this beauty to you guys, like that's awesome. I'm so glad. Allison said, thank you, Nat, for encouraging me to go car camping alone and enjoying the road from Central California to Southern Arizona and back up to Cheyenne, Wyoming, back to California. It was great. Holy moly, Allison, that sounds like an amazing road trip right there. Holla at you if you ever want someone to road trip with you. That is a beautiful drive. I'm so glad that you were able to do that and you had fun. And I hope that you continue to do that and find more things to go see. All right. Terry says we can send the multiple inches of rain that we get in the Southwest Florida. I wish we could, or something along those lines. Sorry, I think I butchered that one. But Terry wishes that she could send the rain from Southwest Florida. Absolutely, I would take it because you guys are getting pretty hammered, aren't you? Oh, I see the A-frame camper comment. So yay. Okay, I think I'm finally getting caught up.
I must have been the one who was lost. My bad.
My bad. Oh, everyone's saying hi to Pike. So obviously, I'm very far behind. But there's the Pike man. He is still passed out, exhausted from yesterday and this weekend. Jordan, did you see the comment from Paula? She said that she hasn't been able to find your account.
Oh yeah, I've been going back and forth in chat. She, for some
Okay.
reason, copy and link and everything, just can't not get it to load. So we might need to have you post it in the live description or something after this. See if that works. I don't know. YouTube doesn't like me apparently.
Let's give that a try. Let's see. M. Walter says that you ever get tired of not having a real bathroom? LOL. No, I haven't gotten there yet. Maybe soon. So technically I have a real bathroom. I just don't use it. And what's really funny, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. This is related but unrelated, so just bear with me. I was pulling into the campsite that I'm at right now, and I heard a big crunch, and I was like, "Oh no, what did I scrape?" Because the Casita sits very low to the ground. I think I maybe have 2 inches of ground clearance. Like it is not for off-roading. It is for highway drive. Okay, but I don't do. I take it to where it shouldn't go. And so I get out and I'm like, okay, well, everything looks okay. And then I look over and I see a black tank, like a whole like thing ripped off. And I was like, oh, did I do that to my camper? And so I pick it up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And like I put it to the side to get it out of the way. It wasn't even my black tank and I picked it up. Like, ew, gross. Okay, I washed my hands, don't worry. But like somebody else ripped their black tank like completely, like the whole plumbing completely off it coming into the campsite that I was in. And I was like, I thought it was me and it wasn't. So I still have my black tank, y'all. I'm very excited, but no, I don't miss it. I'm fine with being one with nature. Pack it in, pack it out, dispose of it in appropriate ways. I'm good. Oh, I saw Australia before my chat completely lost my way here. Okay. Oh, we've got someone from Australia. Well, hello down yonder. That was probably terrible. Jordan,
There's
don't
no
take
way
that face.
to Kentucky.
It was way too Kentucky.
Oh, it's that or Southern. It was not Australian.
Good day, mate. That's about as far as I can go. I learned all my Australian accent from. I can't even remember now. Anyway, my bucket list. I want to go there. You have 12 subscribers now, Jordan.
I see that.
You're going places. I keep hitting buttons. Okay. Vibrant Soul says, hi, Nat. I lived in Colorado for 43 years. I miss my mountains daily. I would miss them too. Colorado is gorgeous. I love this place. It's just stunning. Oh, Paula finally got subscribed. Okay, good. We're getting caught up. Hiker Girl says the mountains bring me peace too. There's something about the beauty and the clean air and the peacefulness. Absolutely. I just love the mountains.
Yep, agreed. Especially, I am not a huge people person, even though my career has me working with people all the time, which that part I love. Um, I like the quietness up there and the fact that there's fewer people up there. So it's just a place to completely escape and get away from the hustle and the bustle of everything else.
It really is. Well, and the cool thing about like where you live specifically is it is so much closer to a lot of the big mountains. I mean, not that any like it just depends on what you're looking for. But like I just drove 7 hours because I was up in the northern end of the cities, and that was a long drive. But from your house, it's not that far.
The funniest
That
part
was
about that is the timing isn't too different, but you've got a lot you fewer people on the road, less traffic the way to my house versus the way to Denver
Mhm.
because you don't have a major highway.
Yeah.
I-70 has some great scenery on it, but it's so heavily trafficked by just standard people going about their day, traveling, all that. And then you've also got the industrial side of things with all the semis that take that route to go east to west in the country. So that route is gorgeous. It takes time and it can be a little bit frustrating just because there's so much traffic sometimes.
Yeah, well, yesterday I called Jordan when I was driving from the city into the mountains and I was going through Georgetown and Idaho Springs and I was like, Jordan, I'm going 20 miles an hour. So do you want to hang out with me for a bit? And the
We need
traffic
to
is
start
really
filming
rough.
those. We need to start filming those conversations because those are some of the funniest conversations I'm ever a part of.
Jordan and I have really funny conversations, especially when I drive through Vegas and I can't get over because I'm towing and people won't let me over to go get in and out. And then I realize that it's not the most convenient of locations to go when you were towing. Anyway, Jordan has heard it all.
I've been with you when you almost ran out of gas in Utah.
I've done that twice. Not on purpose. It's not that I'm not like filling up when I should. It's just my Forerunner gets 200 miles to the tank. It's terrible gas mileage.
I have a big roto pack in my garage. Next time I see you, just take it. That way you have extra gas.
All right. I think we are up on a lot of the comments. So if there's anything that I missed, leave me a comment again. I don't miss. I'm going to jump over to the Facebook chat. So I have a Facebook page, you guys. It's the Nat Moran YouTube community. I have links, so if you wanted to check it out, go to my page into the bio, and there's a link if you want to go there. I think there might even be one in the description. Otherwise, you can search for Nat Moran YouTube channel or community. Hold on, I butchered that. Nat Moran YouTube community. And I asked a question like, what do you guys want to hear? Like, what do you want to know? Like, what can I talk about? What questions do you have for me? And a few people asked questions. So we're going to go through some of those questions real quick while we're catching up on the chat. So, Rebel Kel said, would you talk about some of the scary encounters that you've had? And I haven't had like a whole bunch of scary encounters. I've had some interesting and weird encounters. But I think the scariest encounter that I've had, I have talked about before. I was up in Montana outside of East Glacier, and I was working at a campground up there, and I had the Forerunner with the rooftop tent. And because I was posted up for a period of time, I wanted to have more space. So I got one of those Gazelle pop-up tents, and I had Agron, my German Shepherd, who passed away a few years ago, and Pike, who's snoozing right here. And we were in grizzly country, and mama grizzly with her two cubs showed up in my camp in the middle of the night, and Pike woke me up. Agron was still asleep, which was the best thing that could have happened, because he would have created, he's like Loki from Marvel. He's the agent of chaos. So as long as Agron stays asleep, he was fine. We were fine. It was good. We were fine. But yeah, the mama and her two cubs were literally arm's reach. All that was between us was a tent canvas like material. And I opened the little window and have the flashlight, and I was like, oh my God, there's a grizzly bear right there. There are two cubs. Like, this is I was like, God, please don't let Agron wake up. Please don't act. And I looked at Pike and I was like, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna make it. Like, it was so scary. That was probably the scariest encounter, because I just couldn't predict that, like, what would happen. And then I had an encounter right after Tin Cup. It was Wyoming, South Dakota. Jordan went back to Denver, or to wherever she was at the time. I can't remember now. And I went into Buena Vista, and it was the first time I was alone in probably 2 months. And that night, I had also Agron, my former German Shepherd, and Pike, and I was living in the rooftop tent, and a pack of coyotes surrounded my Forerunner and were making their noises, and I thought I was gonna like rip through the canvas of my rooftop tent. Like, it was so scary. I was like, oh my gosh. So the first night back, I got initiated back into solo road life. Those are probably the two freakiest encounters. I've had some not so great encounters. Before I hit the road full time, I went on a road trip, and I went up to Washington. I've talked about this before. Had a not so nice person try to come into my camp and make comments, and when they finally walked away, they made comments like, well, don't worry, we'll get her later, or something creepy. And like, I was like, no, you won't. And I packed up and I left. But that's probably the only one that I've had with human interaction that's been super scary. I had another scary human encounter, but again, German Shepherds, man, they're the bomb when it comes to protection. Every time I've had a German Shepherd with me. Anyway, I feel like I just chatted for forever.
The doodle coyotes. Yeah, the sound you made sounded like a turkey more than a coyote.
I sound like a turkey. Gobble gobble.
You made
That's
a
what a turkey
noise.
sounds like.
They did not do gobble gobble. Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
You know what that reminds me of? We watched Galaxy Quest on Discord the other day, and remember this? They walked like.
I
just
love
did
that movie.
live.
Yeah,
What
no.
about you, Jordan? Have you had?
Um. So I've had one that was scary in a sense that I was actually nervous. Actually, two of them.
Oh,
Both were coyote related. One of them was
oh my gosh.
um, up on Rampart Range, was up there, and we had a camp in this designated spot, and then I don't know, not even a football field up the road was another spot that this family was at, and it was a young couple with a little child, like toddler age, 2, maybe 3 at most. And middle of the night, I stirred because I think I had to use a bathroom or something, and I hear a coyote midway between our camps making a noise I've only ever heard another time, and I'm not gonna try and mimic it because I'll sound worse
You
than a
should, because
turkey.
I did not get
No,
made fun of being
uh,
a turkey.
uh, no, but basically it's a sound that they make to try and bait in animals. And I know this because my min pin Cooper, who was in a couple of Nat's videos, had been attacked at a 1.5-year-old. He was a 1.5 when two of them baited him in and attacked him.
Cooper.
So it was a coyote trying to bait in something. And of course, Cooper's perked up in the tent. Joey's
Well, and
not sure
Cooper was
what he's hearing.
a
Pinscher.
miniature min pin.
Hmm.
Did you just say that?
He thought,
I don't know if you
yeah,
just, he
he
was a
was a
little
min pin
boy.
who thought he was full size.
Yeah, he was.
Um, Needless to say, I did not leave the tent that night. I held it and waited till morning. Uh, and then
That's
the
why you have a
scarier
McDonald's
time.
cup.
I don't have the balance for that, and I am taller than you. What are you talking about?
Practice.
um, the worst part of the scarier time was actually the mountain range where the Aspen Acres fire is right now. Was up there with some girlfriends, and as soon as we got in our tents, I'm not joking, within 5 minutes, roll call happened just down the hill from where the ridge we were on, like within 20 yards. Kristen, who we've mentioned a few times, who I think is watching, she had like a tent off the side of her or back of her truck. She closed her truck up, so she was fully in the truck. And there were probably a dozen coyotes that checked in. Needless to say, I didn't sleep the best that night. Joey didn't sleep at all because every time I woke up, he was still just laying there staring out the netting of my tent on my rooftop tent. Um, we had a deer or something walk through the camp that night, but the coyotes, they were right there. Their den was right there. And then from a
That's
non-animal
scary.
perspective, yeah, the non-animal side, it wasn't scary as in I was in danger. It was when we were in Uray. We had that truck with the camper just come flying into our camp and almost
Oh,
hit both of my dogs.
that was okay. Yeah, that was freaky because they did not care. They
Yeah,
didn't care that
they,
there were people sitting there and dogs right there. Like,
yeah.
was it Cooper or Joey that got launched up into the wheel well?
Neither of them got hit. They almost hit Cooper because Cooper
That
was a
Cooper.
runner. Yeah, because he was on runner, so he was on a leash hooked up to the front of my truck.
That
He
was
could reach
bad.
the campfire on a 25-foot extended leash or something like that, and he had it fully extended. They didn't see him. Excuse me, and then immediately put it in reverse, and Joey was walking between him and his camper, and he almost backed over Joey. Joey doesn't have
That
to be
was
on a
rough.
leash because he typically listens. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that
remember that.
that was the scariest human encounter that I've dealt with.
That one was thankfully not malicious, but
No,
that was still very scary. Um, Gosh, I remember that. That was a train wreck for a while.
I had an
I mean,
emotional
we were
breakdown in the
messed
back of
up
my
after
truck.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
I'm so glad.
stressful day it was just a stressful day to begin with, and then that happened. It was just I hit my breaking point. So I had Cooper I was clinging to him, just had him buried into my chest in the back of my truck, and Joey was sitting there trying to figure out what was going wrong. And I just it was not a good day.
No, I remember being like, you go over there, you go over there, you go over there, you just be quiet. And like I was helping this, like, who was it that was helping me get this guy backed
Probably
out with
Becky.
his trailer? Huh?
Probably Becky.
It might have been Becky. I can't remember now. I just remember like it was like we just wanted to get that guy out of there because like he came in
He hit a
full speed
table.
ahead in between our camp, like right where we were sitting with his RV. Like I felt, I mean, I'm an empath, so I felt kind of bad, because he like super like panicked. He was like,
Yeah.
but like he didn't roll down the window. He wouldn't talk to us, and it's like, dude, for real, like we're trying to help you get out of here, and you almost ran over our dog, like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one I forgot about that. That was okay.
And
That
well,
just remember. Yeah, that's a bad one.
because then he also took out Kristen's table because she had her
I
table
remember
towards
that.
the front end of our
The water
camp.
jug got knocked over.
Uh,
And we
so,
were just
and
trying to
I'm
get him out of
imagine,
there.
yeah, and I think
That was
Becky's
the
tent
same
was
trip
close
that
to it
my
too.
friend Hugo and Paul and everybody like showed up and was just like
Random vehicles.
rolled up into camp, but it wasn't Hugo that rolled in first. So I was like, "Who are you?" And then I felt so dumb. But you don't have cell phone service out there, so like you can't talk to
No,
people. But that was the same trip that our friends were driving by from Texas, and we're like, "Oh my gosh, that's Nat's rig!" And then like drove down and like showed up in our camp, and I'm like, "Who are these people?" And that was such a fun time. Everybody's making fun of my turkey impression.
I see that. I love it.
That
Oh,
reminds me, like I've had a lot of coyote experiences on trail. My
yeah,
very first backpacking trip, I saw a black bear. That was on the Maroon Bells 4 Pass Loop. That was fun. I mean, I've had a
coyotes
lot
are
of animal
pretty.
encounters.
Yeah, and coyotes are really common, especially in Colorado. They the coyotes here aren't as afraid of people, so they don't care if you were there. They will make their presence known. Oh, and that second coyote story that I mentioned with the coyotes just 20 yards down the hill or whatever. The next night we camped in a completely different area, different mountain range and everything, or different national forest and everything in Colorado. And we had coyotes that night too, a little bit further, but still, again, 2 nights in a row, Joey did not sleep because he didn't know what they were, but ears were perked and he was on high alert. I do like the fact that High Desert Camping Adventure posted Goblin Valley State Park. I want to see that because I'm pretty sure that's where
Ooh.
they filmed the alien planet when they're getting the sphere, whatever the beryllium sphere rolled into the little shuttle. They filmed it in that park. Yes, you're laughing at me. I'm aware of this.
Is that well? I know they filmed it in LA too, didn't they? Or was that was Star Trek? That was
That was
Star
probably
Trek.
Star Trek. Yeah, that's Star Trek. Yes, and the sad part about this is I didn't watch Next Generation much, but I know what you're talking about because actually I think that might have been the original. I know that from Big Bang Theory, not from Star Trek itself.
There's a lot of knowledge that comes from the Big Bang Theory. Okay.
And a lot of it that I know is from the Big Bang Theory.
Um, Darlene asks if we can hunt. Um, I've never hunted before. Honestly,
On my list.
I'd probably cry. So I would be one of those that would probably not survive if I had to. But I can fish. Does that count? I
I
can
uh,
fish.
I've got the right equipment to go. My dad and I've actually talked about doing it, specifically elk hunting. My mom is not a big deer fan. She thinks venison's too gamey. I don't mind it. Dad doesn't mind it. But we did talk about doing elk with the purpose of using all the meat. I
Mhm.
love elk sausage. Elk is amazing.
Elk is
So,
really good. That was actually the first meat that I tried incorporating back into my diet. So back in the day, in my mid 20s, I got diagnosed with high cholesterol. So I went whole food plant based for 6 years. It was good, but I ended up plateauing and it didn't end up working that great for my body. And so when I went up to Montana, one of our family friends had gone elk hunting and processed his own meat and everything and gave me some elk steaks. And it was the first time I ate meat in like 6 years. Elk is really good. Um, I was surprised at how good elk was.
no, don't lick my drink. What are you doing? Sorry. Asher just came and started licking my cup.
I will not
Why?
mimic, even though I'm getting made fun of for my turkey sounds. I will not
You
mimic
know,
my licking sounds. That
some of
was
those
weird. That
comments were
that
before
came
I
out
even
weird.
said anything. You've made it weird.
I made
Anyway,
it.
moving on.
That's what I do. I'm making weird. Last night was so much fun. Oh my gosh. I made things so weird for our friends last night on Discord. So we have a group of gamer friends and we all have ADHD and it is
A little bit.
hilarious. And anyway, there's no context, so it's not going to sound funny, but I'm glad that
So
people aren't actually making fun of me.
I don't know if Jeremy has actually been pictured in any of your videos. I know his voice has been on a couple of the wrenching videos.
No, I don't think
That's
Jeremy
my
wants to
my
be in
roommate.
videos.
No, I thought his voice was on the oil change video. Well, I don't know. Anyway, that's my
It
roommate.
was on
And
the UCA or the oil change video.
yeah, one of those two. We Nat was debating on where she's going this fall, and I said that she could always stay with us. I don't have a problem with it, but I don't know about Jer. And it turned into
Put bad juju in my
doesn't.
head.
Jeremy has an issue with Nat staying with us, which is not the case. Jeremy loves Nat like a sister. So was harassing him a little bit about that last night, and somehow it got completely turned around and put on me. It was a good time.
Look,
A lot
you
of
gotta keep up
shenanigans
with me. I'm a lot. Okay. I'm a lot. So you
in all
gotta
the
keep
right
up.
ways.
It depends on who you ask.
I don't know, you're a hoot and a half. I think some of my best laughing moments have been with you. I think some of the funniest moments that I can remember in my lifetime have been in just the last 4 years,
I
3 years.
almost peed my pants last night. That was so much fun.
Oh man. Well, and the night before when we were both hanging out with Kristen, that was hilarious because we were watching the
I almost
videos.
peed my pants and I did. I like to laugh. Who doesn't like to laugh? Like, come on. We like to laugh, right? Like when you get to a point where you almost pee your pants or you do, that is the best thing ever. Like is that not therapy?
That is definitely there. Laughter is good for the soul, 100%. But like Saturday night, we were comparing the video quality of Nat's camera and Kristen's camera of the same video. And we were off by like half a second between the two.
Oh,
So something would be said here and then here. And then here
here,
and then here.
here,
And then here
here,
and then here.
here.
At one point I muted it because I
At
did
one
not need
point,
to hear my voice.
it was so you couldn't hear her voice.
I didn't want to hear my voice. Stop mimicking me.
I was trying to bring people to what we were experiencing because it was so funny. We could not figure out how to get, like, as soon as she would pause her computer, I would hit play and then I would hit pause and she'd hit it. We could not, it would just be like repeating after you. And it was, I don't know why it tickled our fancy so bad, but
It was
it was like,
so
I
funny.
gotta pee. I'm almost 40. I can't hold it like I used to. Okay. Okay. I heard it only gets better.
Don't shorten the distance between now and 40 because I'm not far behind you. And I'm not ready for it.
People don't like
My
to
sister's
talk.
gonna harass me so hard when I turn 40 because of my name.
It's okay. I'll be 40 before you. But people don't like P talk. A lot of people laugh. P talk's fun. Have fun. Have fun. Kelly
Oh!
is cracking me up right now. My turkey sound. I'm forever gonna call coyote sounds turkey sound. I'm gonna go.
It's a freaking turkey yodel that you're doing. You're not doing a coyote
It's a
noise
yodel.
at all. They yip. Yeah,
Kathy
coyotes
says
yip.
40 is nothing. It keeps getting better. I don't know if
I
I
hope
should
so.
trust her. I don't think I should. Well, my dad said 50s were good.
Let's say after the conversation we had with your dad, because Jared's almost 40. I don't know how I'll feel about
Jareson's
40.
last year was 30.
Yeah, we were harassing him pretty hard on his birthday. Oh
My
gosh.
dad goes the 40s were the best, but you hurt more. So I'm about to hit my 40s very soon. I'm very close. I have a few more years, but I'm getting close. And my dad was like, the 40s were the best because of like where you are mentally and like emotionally, like you just don't care. And but like you don't recover as fast. And then he's like 50s, you really don't recover. And he's like 60s, we won't talk about that right now. We'll let you get through the 40s first. I know that when I hit 30, I needed glasses, so my eyesight went bad, and it's been getting progressively worse. Do you see what I did there? Progressive.
I got that.
Okay, I'm getting blown up in the chats. Let me read. Go ahead, Jordan.
I think I'm starting to lose my hearing a little bit.
I lost my voice yesterday when I was talking to you. Does that count for anything? It's probably a good thing to lose my voice. People probably be like, be quiet.
Oh, I like the one of the last comments that just got posted.
Oh my god, therapy. Yes, that's like the
You know what the funny part about that? It's entertaining to me, and I think it's entertaining to you. We have way too many pee stories in our friendship. Like how we first met, how we got close to each other.
That could be taken out of context.
Neither of us witnessed anything.
This is Jordan and I on a normal like every day. Okay, she's my best friend. My best friend. Let me tell you about my best friend. I can ride my bike with no handlebar. Those are two completely uncorrelated songs, but for whatever reason, my brain has correlated them together, and I can't say one without the other.
Nope.
I forgot what I was talking about. Yellow Streams by IP Freely? Is that a rap song about pee? Because that's my dream.
I'm afraid to look that up. What is happening? My phone is not charging. I just got an alert that my phone's at 20%. Whoops.
Jordan, guess what? Terry said that the 40s are the best and that we have a lot to look forward to. I'm
not
really
rushing the rest of my 30s, though.
I mean, I still have a couple years, but I'm really excited. I feel like the 30s have not been my best.
I'm not. I've already got enough gray hair coming in.
Kathy says the 60s are the best. We still got lots of life, girl.
Kathy, I've seen your videos. There's no way you're in your 60s. I call baloney on that.
It's deception. Kathy is deception.
That's not fair.
It's deception. Like goals. Hashtag goals. Like
not fair.
Keep guessing. Hey, what's up? Terry says your dad is 100% right. Wait, 50s? I recovered just fine. Girl, I don't believe you're in your 50s. You're beautiful. Like, no way. You're like 21 max. Chris says, hey, Nat, you're 28 or 29? Ow, I think I pulled my shoulder.
So where are you getting these comments? I don't think these are legit comments.
You gotta add a decade. Your turkey call sucked? Pat! That was a great turkey call. I was aiming for a coyote. Ooh! I have got to stop. I'm gonna get a meme made out of me.
If someone makes a meme, please share it.
No, please don't. Look, I have enough mean people on social media. I don't need more.
Hey, if you've been turned into a meme from YouTube, you've made it.
I am surprised that my facial expressions haven't been paused and copied and turned into something because I make wild facial expressions.
I might have a couple pictures that I can change that.
What? I had a very similar reaction to your bar tab the other day. What?
What bar tab?
We went to Dave and Buster's. And we got our childhood on.
Oh yeah, we don't need to talk about Dave and Buster's.
I'm embarrassed that so many little children were waiting to play the Halo game and we would not let it go.
We weren't done with it, okay? There were 6 missions. We were only like 3 in, and we had enough tickets to keep going. Yes, we died a few times. Oh my goodness.
Anyway, it looks like a lot of people are going to dinner. So how are we doing? Are we wanting to keep hanging out? Because I'm loving this. But if you
We
guys
still have
are,
147 people on, looks
I know,
like.
but a lot of people are dropping. So I want to make sure that if people are going to dinner, that what time is it? It's only 7:25.
And my dinner's
John
sitting in the
says, "You two
microwave.
are so funny. Keep it up." Jordan and I are a riot together. Like honestly, I mean, we're best friends. Um, and we have so much fun.
Oh my gosh. And because we both have a little bit of ADHD, a lot, our conversations are
A
all over the
lot.
place. And somehow we do manage to pull them back, but it might take an hour to get back.
I was gonna say it might take an hour or two to come back. We end up on the most random conversation, especially when Jer is involved. O.M. Lanta. I don't know what I just said, but oh my Lanta. When Jer is involved and Carrie, where's Carrie? Is he on? Where?
He might be watching. I don't know. I don't know if he's watching. I
Chat
gave him a
needs
heads up we're doing a
more
live.
trouble. You guys
I
are so
saw that.
funny.
Hey, Jeremy just posted in chat.
It's hot here. Huh?
Hi, Jer
It
Bear.
says I call BS on it coming back. I know. It'll be like 2 o'clock in the morning and we're still talking about something random like aliens and crocheting.
Yeah, but you missed the Game of Thrones rants and the Star Wars rants that happen after you go to bed.
I've witnessed some of that. But okay, so
Some.
I don't know if I should admit this or not. This is so embarrassing.
Yes,
I
do it.
will literally be on Discord and it'll be like 9 o'clock at night and I will be passed out but still on and they'll be like, Natalie, Natalie. And I'm like, I'm awake. What are you talking about? And I'll
That
be like,
or
oh,
it'll be this
last
random.
night, although I did make it to 11:30.
I was impressed.
I I I was too. I did.
I,
It was an out of
you
body
got your
experience.
you got your second wind making that 7-hour drive.
Oh my god, I was so tired. That I don't
So
recover.
let me tell you about my best friend and I can ride my bike with no handlebars. That meeting and then the random we're taking the hobbits to Isengard, and then these random songs she has made about the dogs. I just
We're taking the others to
yeah.
Isengard, to Isengard, to Isengard.
She does
Jeremy,
that because I'm not a big fan
he
of Lord of the
doesn't like Lord of
Rings.
the Rings.
It's only if you take Frodo out of it, which I know is a big part of it, but if you take him out, I'm all for it. I can't stand Frodo.
How he had a very complicated life, okay? Like, it's complicated.
No, he made it complicated. Oh my gosh.
Taking the
Uh,
hump to Isengard, to Isengard, to Isengard. This is a lot. This is
oh,
gonna be forever on my channel.
that's good. I'm glad. Um, so someone asked how we met and how long we've been friends. So we met. It cracks me up how this all happened. This was 22. Yeah, it's 22. I had like a week or two before we met. I had just broken my toe on a trail. I went to move a rock, had bounced and broke my toe, and I got invited to run another trail. I'm like, okay, it's left foot. I can drive. Sure. I might need some help airing down and airing up the truck. And the friend who invited me said, "That's fine. We'll get you taken care of. We'll help you out." And I show up, and our friend, her name's Gabrielle, says, "I have a surprise for you." Like, okay,
Oh, I
what?
wonder if
She said,
Gabrielle's on.
"I invited Nat to join the trail." I'm like, okay, who? Who Nat? Who? She said who she was, and
Weirdo.
she's a YouTuber. Like, oh, I don't know who that is, but awesome.
You're like my
And here
dad.
comes.
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even watch my channel.
I watch your channel, and I watch a number of videos on repeat now. But here she comes pulling up in this modified, gorgeous Forerunner, and I can be a little bit more introverted with people I don't know, and the other two people that were driving I knew. So I was a little bit quiet in the beginning, aired down. We were doing the trail, and she had her friend Emily doing the filming and running back and forth, and
Who got the
so we get
snorkel
all the trucks.
99% of the time, by the way.
Yes.
I should find that video and link it in the chat. It is hilarious.
You
Emily
should.
literally got my snorkel the whole time. Whole time. I love Emily. So we left her on trail.
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
And
We
then
did.
she did. Nat left her on trail, and I picked her up. But my door was locked when I went to pick her up, so it took 2 tries to open the door. My bad. But once we got the trail, because we didn't end up doing the whole trail because of snow, we're airing up, and while I'm letting the air tank do its thing on my tires, I just noticed some of the patches and some things in her truck. So I decided, all right, why not? Let's go spark up a conversation. So we got to talking. We found out that we've actually got quite a few things in common, interest wise. And I couldn't join them for lunch because I had the dogs and I didn't want to leave them in
That
the
was a good
truck.
time. I wish you
So
could have been there.
it was a good time, I bet, because I watched the video, the end of that video of you guys walking to the restaurant. FOMO sits in like that. Like, dang it, I
It's
wish I
hard
would
to
have
go
gone.
wrong with Mexican food.
True. So I invited her, hey, we're gonna go run this other trail in a week. Would you like to come? She said yes. I didn't realize Nat was new to off-roading at this time. Did not have a clue. But we ended up running
That's
Slaughterhouse
really good.
Gulch up there near Bailey with Jeremy in his Nissan and our friend Carrie that she mentioned and his Jeep and a couple other people. And that's another video that is on her channel. But this chick drove like a pro without any spotting. And then we get to like the biggest obstacle on trail. And due to peer pressure, decided to do it be the last one to do it, but she decided to do it and she killed it. She made it the rocks look like amateur rocks. So that was kind of what cemented, all right, this chick's pretty cool. I want to hang out with her more. We had a Crescent View trip coming up for the 4th of July weekend that year. Invite her on that. And then that's where we really got to know each other.
We
One
learned
day,
a lot.
yeah. So, but during that first trip, because I was in this shoe, I don't know if anyone's broken their toe before, but you're put in the shoe so your foot is flat, and you don't realize how much you use your big toe until you can't use it, including squatting in the woods. So, unfortunately, I went around a bush to try and use the bathroom, and I couldn't squat fully because I couldn't put any pressure on that toe. So I had my legs sticking out and ended up, unfortunately, peeing on myself more than the ground, I think. So I made a comment about that when I came back. So that's how that got correlated in. And then on Crested Butte, we're at the Black Canyon of the Gunnison waiting for some of our friends who went up to the visitor center came to come back. And Nat was using a Shiwi that did not work very well. It changed her
It
shorts
was probably
and came up,
operator.
but she changed her shorts and I had no clue. But she came up to let me know, hey, by the way, I changed my shorts because this happened. I
I know, I
didn't
had to
notice at
broadcast it. I was
all.
like, I peed on myself, okay? Like talking about it earlier. To those
Noticed.
things. And I was like, well, good to know. And we became besties ever since.
Yep. And then, like a day later, 2 days later, is when I broke my truck, and she did not leave me. She stuck with me until my parents came up the next day to pick up my truck and me,
Yeah, that was when
and
I
we got
first
to
met your
talking
parents
more.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and just yesterday or the day before, your
Oh
ABS
yes.
and your whole
Yeah.
steering rack is all train wrecked again. And I wasn't going to let you drive caboose and get stranded. So I took caboose and followed you out of trail back to town.
Yep. This is a woman who will not let you be stranded by any means. She refuses it, and ditto. And that was one of the
No,
things we talked
I
about.
care
Yes,
about the people I care about.
Well, that's one of the things we talked about yesterday. Like, if anything were to happen on trail with her truck or my truck, guess what? I got AAA. We'll get to a shop, we'll get that figured out, and we'll get the casita where we need it to be so it's in a safe spot, and we got each other's backs, definitely.
Yep. All right, we got a couple chats, but then I think it might be dinner time soon. So, a lot of people are asking about Pike. Pike is literally still passed out right there. He is living his best life right now. He is so tired. We've got Randy 97222. Hi from Portland. Hello. I hope you guys are staying safe from all the smoke and the wildfires. Randy asked if we're planning or if I'm planning on going through the Pacific Northwest anytime soon. I hope so. I'm kind of hoping for a fall trip up there. I'm not going to lie, but I'm not 100% sure. I do have some obligations in Colorado until mid-September, so we'll see. We'll see, but I have a suspicion Idaho is on the works. Is on the works. All right. Dawn said she's so honest by default. I don't know who's honest, but I think we both are. So I don't know who you're talking about because I think I'm a little bit behind on the comment. But yeah, honesty is the best way. I mean, we're pretty honest with each other. I think that's one reason why we're such good friends. You know, like we can just be like, hey, you've got something in your teeth, or hey, that hurt my feelings, and like we can, be like, knuckle it out, not really.
Why'd you start
I
with
don't
the
know.
something in the teeth? Do I have something in my teeth?
Maybe. No, I had something in my teeth in a video and nobody told me. I was like,
Was I there?
no, but
Well, Lisa told
honestly, it's the
no.
best way.
Kristen told me the other night at dinner I had something stuck between my teeth. I was grateful
We
for
love
that.
Kristen. Kristen is our favorite.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Cheryl says, can't burn the battery anymore. Gotta go. Love you guys. Have a good night, Cheryl. We're probably not too far behind you. And Randall says, it sucks when you pee on yourself. Yes, it does. Jen says, what did you do to the poor pup? He had a full weekend full of lots of dog play. He was surrounded by lots of fun and he wore himself out. And he's also 12. He'll be 12. He's going to be 12 in November. At least that's what I think. His 11-year anniversary of adoption is in November, and they told me he was about a year old. So I suspect he's about 12 years old soon.
Joey's gonna be 10 in 16 days.
I
The
can't
end of this
believe it.
month.
Where does the time go? Well, I am caught up on the chat. Are there any more questions? Because I think we're gonna go make some dinner. Let me know. Jordan, do you have anything else? Christopher says, Nat, you're looking great. Love the hat. Thank you. This is my motto
Oh, that hat.
lately.
I should have worn mine. It says y'all need Jesus, and I didn't wear it. I was too
Well,
busy trying to get ready for this with with the shirts I just threw on the Maverick hat. I think the only other thing just to say for anyone who's still here, so we talked about it a little bit on the
yeah.
last live. The big push with my channel you're gonna see, and this past weekend definitely helped with it, is I'm trying to convince more women to get out there, go and not so much the camping stuff because that's Nat's bread and butter. I don't want to take that away from her. My focus is more on the off-roading, the exploring, the more difficult things. And you don't have to do it in a modified four-wheel drive. Like that's one of the things we'll go through. But also learning how to work in your vehicle. And the exciting part about this is we actually just Nat, myself, and then Katie and Kristen, who were in the chat earlier, we actually just started a group on Facebook to do the same thing. It's a safe space for women to come learn, build up the skill set and the tool set they need to be successful and confident going off road. and then encourage you to go out and network. Because some of the coolest people I've met off-roading are guys. Not everyone is the stereotype of, "Oh, you're a woman, you shouldn't be, out here wheeling," but of course, there are gonna be some. So we wanna focus on giving a safe space to build those tools and then encourage you to go network and join other groups to get out there and experience off-roading in other ways, but you had that confidence to do it. Like, the guys we just wheeled with were freaking hilarious. One
Oh
of
my
them had
gosh,
a
they were so
gorgeous truck.
encouraging. Oh, they were
Yes,
so wonderful. I cannot wait to share that video with you guys. Like, just the
me too.
community is phenomenal. And oh, there's some really awesome people in that community that I'm really excited to share about.
Yep, and the people we wheeled with this weekend, I hope we get to again soon.
Yeah,
Um, the
me
the
too.
guys we had on trailer were amazing. Sam, I don't know if any chance you and Keeler are watching, but thank you for the spotting.
Mhm.
I'm not used to having a spotter because I'm usually the lead. So so having someone who's got that experience to help give guidance and tell you what you're not able to see from the driver's seat, that was amazing. And then Nat and I learned a little bit more about certain vehicles and what the aftermarket looks like and what importing a JDM truck from Japan looks like. And my wallet is about to become very empty if I keep pursuing. So yeah, we've got this next video or this first video for me, next video for Nat. I'm excited for, and then of course I've got to get an intro out there that I'm working. But I've got a list of things I want to do. I wanted to actually get some lives going like this with different women that we've met and off-roaded with, and despite or not despite, but depending on what their experience level is, that's like what that focus will be. What's your biggest lesson learned? What are the not so pretty things of off-roading that you've dealt with? I've got a few of those stories. Um,
Yeah,
but really try and get more of that experience and exposure out there to help more women build that confidence. Just go out there and explore. Do it
and have
safely. I
fun.
always, yeah, I always recommend go with someone just in case, but just get out there.
Yeah. Well, I'm really excited to kick off the channel for you to kick off your channel. We'll definitely keep you along for the ride. I'll be sure to put links and all the stuff for all of that. Mav on the Rocks is Jordan's channel that she's going to be kicking off very soon. So, yeah, I'm really excited, you guys. Like this is huge. And that's kind of like what this community is all about, is encouraging and uplifting and bringing people together and getting people out there to do what they want to do, have fun, and just get out there in nature. So this is kind of like right up my alley. So anyway, all right. I think we've been going at it for an hour and 43 minutes. I'm so grateful to hang out with you guys. You guys are awesome. I've missed you. I'm working on getting a couple of videos edited. I'm hoping to have one posted this week and get back on track. Thanks for y'all's patience, but I really wanted to see you guys tonight. So thank you again for all of your support and your patience and all of the love. I'm ready to get back at it. But yeah, Jordan, thanks for joining me tonight and hanging out. And y'all, I'm so happy to see you guys, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good
You
night.
guys have a good night. Bye.